The constant running around, navigating traffic, scheduling meetings, and dealing with paperwork. We all need to de-stress. That's why I go to Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spas. They have lots of convenient locations, great hours, and it's super affordable. So I'm relaxed and ready for a little overtime.
With massage and facials from $59.95, it's easy to make Hand & Stone part of your routine.
Tonight at 11, the remnants of what used to be Hurricane Nate moving into the Northeast. Now Gulf Coast residents are picking up the pieces. Plus a moment to remember on the Las Vegas Strip. A vigil honoring the victims and the heroes a week after tragedy unfolded there. And lawmakers in Charlottesville and across the Commonwealth trying to take action against white supremacists. How they may be able to stop their torchlit rallies.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
Good evening, I'm Kimberly Suiters, joined now by meteorologist Josh Knight. Right now we are tracking rain, unfortunately, for your Columbus Day.
Yes, that's right. And really the timing is probably going to be the toughest part. If you do have to get to work tomorrow morning, you're likely going to have a little bit of a slow go. Windy weather from Nate and then a lot of rain moving our way from Nate as well. Let me take you over here, show you the bigger picture. What's going on as the storm does continue to move to the north and the northeast at a pretty quick speed, moving at about 23 miles per hour. And you can see a lot of moisture that it's bringing along with it. So right now, just a few light showers moving through the area tonight and into early tomorrow morning. That's when we'll start to bring in some of those heavier downpours. Do want to point out what we have right now, some rain around Manassas, south of town. All of this is pushing to the north. Some other rain moving through Frederick County and closer to Hagerstown as well. But let's start off your futurecast tomorrow morning. Here we are right around 5:45. You see a lot of rain right across the Blue Ridge, and this is going to be we get to about 8 o'clock, still dealing with some of those heavier downpours. Anywhere we have that yellow popping up on Futurecast, it's going to be some more moderate rainfall. But the good news is we get closer to lunchtime, a lot of this is out of here. We'll actually get some breaks in the cloud cover and we'll dry out for the second half of the day. So really going to start off very differently from how it's going to end. 75, very muggy, and some heavy rain. Then as we go throughout the day, those temperatures back up into the 80s with some sunshine for the afternoon and early evening. Now tomorrow morning, we're also going to have a lot of wind to deal with. So coming up, we'll run through those wind gusts, let you know where they should be the strongest, and when we'll finally just a bit.
Happening now along the Gulf Coast, people are picking up the pieces after Hurricane Nate, but many are counting their blessings. No deaths or injuries were reported. But it did spawn tornadoes. One twister destroyed several homes and uprooted trees in South Carolina. Funnel clouds also spinning in North Carolina. In Mississippi, a carport swept away, a roof destroyed.
Amtrak train, just glass just flying like bullets.
The coast flooded heavily. A storm surge sweeping into beach hotels and casinos, cars in 5 feet of seawater bouncing around in parking garages. President Trump tweeting tonight, FEMA and first responders are working hard on Hurricane Nate. Military helping, very much under control. In the meantime, people in Puerto Rico are still waiting for help. Now 2 weeks after Hurricane Maria devastated the island, millions are still living without electricity, without water, and other basic necessities. The people you're about to see here are standing in a line more than 2 blocks long. What do they need? They need ice. New at 11, a dramatic rescue in the district. A car crashes into the woods and bursts into flames. It happened just before 7 on Hillcrest. Fire officials tell us 3 people were trapped. 2 of them were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Lee. But white supremacists continue to hold rallies in protest, much like they did. Our Q McCrae has more reaction from the ABC 7 Live desk. Q, I know Commonwealth leaders are trying to figure out how to stop these rallies legally.
That's exactly right, Kim. We found out Charlottesville police will be working with the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office on any legal action after last night's rally. The demonstration will have caught a lot of people off guard. You will not replace us! Torch-wielding white nationalists gathered at Emancipation Park in Charlottesville Saturday night. A flash rally. About 36 people gathered for less than 30 minutes. An Israel across the street celebrating Sukkot.
It was unexpected. I hadn't heard any chatter, anything about this happening. How can I make sure that my, Jewish community is safe?
Many of the demonstrators wore white